been saying thank you all day. I will continue saying thank you. I was a bit worried about running out, but somebody pointed out that in linear logic you could describe it as of course thank you. There's an arbitrary supply of thank yous, so I'm lucky to have enough thank yous to deal with all this. Even given that, I'm not sure I have enough thank yous. So thank you very much to all of you. I think it's wonderful that you're all here, because I think of my whole career very much as a joint enterprise. It's not that I do stuff. If it was just that I did stuff, it would be useless. The only thing that makes anything that I do worth doing, is the people in this room. It's about communicating with people. It's about coming up with ideas that other people pick up. And of course, it's not something that starts with me, it's a chain. There were many people that came before me that I learned from, and then I do some stuff, and then you do some stuff, and so on. I'm very glad to see that there have been a couple of babies around today, so we've got a supply for the future. So, I think you should all give yourselves a round of applause. This is really very much a joint enterprise. Thank you. So, I captive audience. What should I say? Sam, I think, tried very hard to convince me to say nothing. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the grumpy old man and say, well, it's very nice that you've taken some of my ideas and done things with them, but what about all the other good ideas that you've been ignoring? So I'd like to talk about some of those. And the reason I'd like to do this is I'm kind of affectionate for these ideas, and people haven't picked up on them the way they've done with other ideas. And so I thought, what better audience to say, I think this stuff is sort of neat, maybe you can pick it up and do something with it. We're going to talk about three things, three papers that I've written. One is called the Girard-Reynolds isomorphism. And it was based on observing something that many people have observed. The paper almost could be considered just a tutorial or a gloss on what Reynolds and Girard did, but also by integrating the things, I think it helps us to see things in a new light. So Girard came up with the representation theorem, which says that every function that can be proved total in second-order piano arithmetic can be represented in second-order lambda calculus. And if you look at the proof, what that really involves is you take a proof that something is total in second-order piano arithmetic, and you turn it into a term of second-order lambda calculus that computes that thing. So it's a projection function that takes proofs into terms. And if you look at Reynolds' abstraction theorem, it takes, it says that terms in second-order lambda calculus take related arguments to related results for some suitable notion of logical relation. And you can view that as an embedding that takes a term in second-order lambda calculus into a proof in predicate logic. So you could almost view these as inverse mappings, and indeed the paper shows that they form an embedding projection pair, and that it is, for a certain part of the range, they're actually an isomorphism. And the interesting thing is, whereas Curry-Howard, right, is about this precise correspondence between things in a logic and things in a computational language, what happens with the Girard-Reynolds isomorphism is that bits of the logic get erased as you move. Of course, the type system for second-order lambda calculus gets us for all an arrow, and that's it. Whereas in the logic that I'm talking about, we have for all over types, for all over propositions, for every proposition, types for all over individuals and implication. And Daniel Lagrange's nice way of describing this is that rather than enriching the type system to match the logic, we impoverish logic to match the type structure. And the thing I like about this is the definitions of logical relations are actually fairly complicated. And especially if you look at, say, Derek Dreyer's work, he does some amazing stuff, but it also, you get tricky logical relations that get amazingly complicated. Right? The problem with Derek Dreyer is he is way too smart. And I will return to that problem later. But here we can define everything fairly simply. So I said, right, we have a mapping of proofs to terms. And so on the left here, I have a little proof system. And on the right, I have, again, a system with inference rules, but the inference rules don't show that terms are well-typed. And it takes a proof of certain properties into a well-typing of a term. And this corresponds exactly to what Girard did in his work. And then going the other way, you take a derivation showing that a term is well-typed, and you turn it into a proof showing that it satisfies a certain property. So this is sort of the essence of logical relations. And it says something of a function type from A to B. What does that, what property does that correspond to? Well, it says that for all x of type A, if x satisfies the property corresponding to A, then that function applied to x satisfies the property corresponding to B. And this is that. Now, those of you who know about logical relations say, wait, logical relations are about two things, and this is just about one thing. Well, this is a unary logical relation, and we're just in binary logical relation. And the paper actually contains another operation called doubling, which is a bit like getting drunk and seeing everything twice, except you only see certain things twice. In the paper, it's the things that are in black you see twice, and the things that are in blue you just see once. And so that gives us the actual logical relations out. So it's a composition of these. So it's a fairly straightforward way of explaining what's going on with logical relations. And I think that's all I wanted to say about that. Yep, that's all I wanted to say. So, John Reynolds is brilliant. Derek Dreyer is brilliant. Logical relations are great. This is a different way of doing it just in terms of proof transformations that I think may have some value. In fact, Jeremy and I are going to look at redoing some of the work that Derek did to see if we can do it. Sorry, Derek and his collaborators, Andreas, who's in the room, being one of them. Yeah, you're way too smart too, Andreas. And see if we can make it a little bit simpler. Anyhow, I like it. I encourage you to go off and read the paper and see if you like it too. So the second is a paper called Call by Value is Dual to Call by Name. This introduces the dual calculus, which has gotten mentioned once or twice today. So the origin of this, right? One of the things I love about this field, right, is we do things like David Turner came up with the SKI machine. Right? So here we have, this was so wonderful. Here we have a machine for calculating things with functional programs whose opcodes were designed in the 1930s. That was just so fantastic. So the fact that we can go back in history and appreciate history and that can give us a guide for where to go, I find amazing. So here's an example from Gerhard Jensen, the sequence calculus. So this is his actual way of writing down sequence calculus. We write it down exactly the same way today. We find just the same thing, except the letters A and B will not be in German. But we use exactly this form. So here's the sequence calculus for conjunction and disjunction and quantifiers. I'm just going to focus on conjunction and disjunction. And so via propositions as types, also called Curry-Howard, also called Gromov-Kolmogorov, whatever you like. The bits in blue here correspond exactly to sequence that you would find in Jensen's work. And then this other stuff is the terms that we're going to label things with. So the terms actually correspond to writing out an encoding of the whole proof tree as part of your sequence. That's really all terms in landing calculus are encodings of the logical proof. And so if you, I presume you memorized the rules from here. Just memorize the AND rules and the OR rules, which is easy, right? Because they're dual, so you just need to memorize one set of rules. And here are the AND rules, and here are the OR rules. I did show you Genson's not rules, but here are the not rules. Now, Genson's sequence just had two sides, but to make this work, it turns out to be convenient to break the sequence into three different parts. And I remember when we presented this at ICFP, and John Launchbury, another guy from Utrey, was in the audience. He said, but I don't understand that notation. What does that mean? Four things here. How do they relate? How do I parse this? And I couldn't get into the talk because I had not explained clearly enough. And I think I did a fairly clear explanation, but the problem is just that the notation is fairly complicated. So I made it as simple as I could. I thought very hard about how to do it. I stole charts, the marks very thick so that you can see easily what's going on. But despite all that, it was too hard for lots of people. And the nice thing here is that the rules on the top are, for AND, are formally dual. The rules for OR. The rules for NOT are formally self-dual. The key, this was, again, part of a long chain of work going back to Wadler and Perrigo, and most recently before I did Crane and Heaven, who had all the key ideas in my talk, and they had written about this duality between call by value and call by name. I thought, wow, that's really interesting. But they had encoded it in terms of implication. What is the dual of implication? It's not something we use very often. So the only thing I did was I said, okay, well, we can encode implication, A implies B, as not A or B. Now, I know what the dual of not is, it's not. I know what the dual of or is, it's and. And so now it became easy to calculate the dual. So the only thing I did is I took their work and transposed it to a place where everything was familiar. Despite doing that, I think many people found it difficult to get into. And you can see that Jennifer and Steve, were again very clever. Rather than picking up on this, they thought, oh, we'll use lambda mean, that's a bit simpler. But I think in many ways, this has advantages over those other things because the duality comes out so clearly. If you want to talk about duality, implication is not where you start. Break it into conjunction and disjunction and negation instead. And that's pretty much all I wanted to say, again. And in fact, you can write out the call by value reduction rules for this language, and then you can write out the call by name reduction rule. And again, they're exactly formally dual according to the standard notion of duality. So here's duality for types. Sorry. You can't see when I point there, can you? Here's duality for types, and here's duality for terms. But the one thing, I'll take a question just a moment. The one thing that was great about writing this paper is I wrote the right LaTeX macros, so I could just type this, and then with the same terms, I could typeset this. But you wanted to ask a question?
Yes, so I remember this paper very strongly. But seriously, you were very explicit here. Talk about duality, talk about ample and mathematics, and said, concerning the reductions, though, the long instance in the reduction of lambda, I just thought I'd seize this opportunity, seeing as we're running the same order, to ask you what you think of the reduction of this language. Does advantage perhaps shift around a little bit so how well
But just when you write down programs, the lambda programs are much easier to read. And the same is true for the reductions. I think the same is actually true for the typing rules as well. The lambda stuff is just a lot easier to read, and that's why people often do it. Nonetheless, I think there's an advantage to looking at things built with and or not. In the original paper, at the end I made an analogy to the Pompidou Center, which looks kind of ugly because all the structure's on the outside, but it also has a kind of beauty for that. So yes, it does get more complicated, and everything is more complicated, including the reductions. I would agree with that.
So you're saying that the investments are not to become focused on what way we do that. Well, you want to talk about duality, you want to talk about duality.
Yes!
Oh, okay.
Right, you want to talk about duality because then you just typeset things once.
So the typeset twice as many rules with the same effort as you could before.
Okay, so that's all I wanted to say about that. And the third is a paper called Well-Typed Programs Can't Be Blamed, which was jointly authored with Robbie Edinburgh. So this is about gradual typing. And I've done a lot of work since with Amal Ahmad, Jacob Matthews, Jeremy Sieg, and Peter Tima, among others, continuing this strand of work. And I thought, nobody's really paid proper attention to it. It actually has a fair number of citations, which of course I should be pleased with. But basically people read it and cite it and ignore it. And what they're ignoring is the idea of the blame theorem itself. And I think the reason they have a very good reason for doing so, right? Well, I'll put it positively rather than negatively, right? With this calculus, right, you get not one, not two, not three, but 4 different subtyping relations. And here they all are, ordinary subtyping, naive subtyping, positive subtyping, and negative subtyping. And so here's ordinary, positive, negative. They differ in slight ways. So the notion is that you have a cast somewhere in your program. Do I have any examples of cast? Well, there's an example of cast in the old notation that we used. We came up with better notation, by the way, and this was really good. My head stopped hurting when we came up with better notation. So along the way, let me just mention, it's really worth thinking hard about notation. And you might think you have a good notation, but just wait 5 years and you will realize the notation you were using was crap, and there's a much better notation. So maybe that won't happen to you. That's happened to me many times in my career. So anyhow, this is a cast of term S, whose type is S, to type T. And by the way, the improvement was in notation, was just to write everything in the opposite order. You write F, little s, colon, big S, arrow pointing to the right rather than the left, big T. That makes things much easier. But anyhow, if S is a positive subtype of T, you know that this cast will not yield positive blame. And if S is a negative subtype of T, you know that this cast, again the same, will not yield negative blame. So positive subtype means doesn't yield positive blame, negative subtype means doesn't yield negative blame. And you've basically got 2 parties here, the term you're evaluating and the context that it's in. And there must be a very nice game theoretic explanation of this, which I've never managed to find. I'm sure some clever person in this room can find. So I wanted to mention it for that reason. So lots of people do stuff with gradual typing, but they normally don't talk about this safety result, which says, I can guarantee certain kinds of blame won't arise. Right? So the first 3 papers that were written on this subject, there were 3 papers by different people. One was by Jeremy and Waleed, one was by Cormac Flanagan, and one was by David Walker and many others, who were referred to as Wu et al. And they were all basically the same thing. And they all basically had the same soundness result, which is if you're in the subtype, in the subset of the gradually typed language that's strongly typed, it won't go wrong. But it said nothing about the type safety properties of if you were actually doing stuff that was gradually typed. And so what I was pleased is we could actually say something about the safety. Of course, the original idea was due to Matthias and his students. They had understood the importance of blame, and I just took that and tried to explain it in a different way. So they can also get upset about people ignoring blame, except it's mainly Matthias and his own students. And it turns out Matthias' students don't often ignore Matthias. He's kind of hard to ignore. So then you get a result, and with Robbie, who took my proof and put it in this very nice form, he said it's actually a preservation and progress result. He says, well, if something satisfies the safety property, and it reduces, then reduces to something that still satisfies safety. And if S is safe for P, then you know that S will reduce to blame P. It might reduce to blame P bar, but it won't reduce to blame P and P bar for 2 times blame. And again, I won't explain that in any more detail, but I'll encourage you, if this piques your interest at all, to go off and read the paper. Your hand was up. Right, so why are there 4 subtyping relations? Very good question. So this is the traditional one. It means things won't go wrong when you do the cast. This says you won't get positive blame, but you might get negative blame. This says you won't get negative blame, but you might get positive blame. And this is something that's completely bizarre. So a very important thing about subtyping rules is that they are contravariant in the type. And what that means is, if we've got here S to T smaller than S prime to T prime, what does that mean? Well, it means covariantly, T is smaller than T prime, but contravariantly, so Simon Gay, this is what contravariant means. S prime is smaller than S. So it's the other way around. But those are different symbols, right? Here it's the same symbol, where things swap around. But fair enough, you could almost call contravariance because it's with regard to the subtyping that shows up. Sorry, the subsetting that shows up there. Anyhow, so naive is very interesting because, look, it's covariant in both. And I can remember the first time I heard Andrew Black talk about subtyping, and he wrote down the subtyping relation for functions, and had this contravariant property. I went, what? My head exploded. And it turns out I wasn't alone, right? Because Bertrand Meyer was dividing Eiffel around that. And he used the subtyping rule. The obvious one, right? It's covariant. And the only problem with it is, of course, it's not type sound. And this resulted in things going wrong in his programs. And I got a chance to ask him about this much later. I said, didn't you suspect something was wrong? He said, well, yeah, I thought it was a bug in the compiler. Anyhow, so here we end up with this completely naive, covariant thing. And it actually turns out to tell us something interesting about claim safety. And the reason why, this is why you end up getting 4 relations, is because some proper subtyping without plus or minus, well understood. Naive subtyping has appeared in the literature, also well understood. Turns out plus and minus relate to these very precisely, in that S is a subtype of T, an ordinary subtype, if and only if S is a positive and a negative subtype of T. So that makes sense. If it can't give you positive blame, and it can't give you negative blame, then it can't give you blame. But it turns out also that S is a naive subtype of T, if and only if S is a positive subtype of T, and T is a negative subtype of S. And since this corresponds to being more precise than, and so in gradual type systems, basically you have all the ordinary types you're used to, plus another type, which we wrote down star, and is the dynamic type. Everything embeds into this type. And if you're going to do things in an untyped or dynamically typed language like scheme, everything just has type star. I remember reading a paper by Robbie, and it had type rules for scheme. I went, type rules for scheme? And all the type rules had in them this thing called TST. TST? What's TST? So I read the paper and it explains that everything just had type TST, these type rules. The type of everything was TST. What's going on? And so it turns out TST stands for the scheme type. And so that's what star is, the one type called dynamic thing. And if you look at the rules, oh, here it's called din. If you look at the rules, you see every type is naively smaller than din. So din is the least precise type, the one with greatest imprecision. And so what this tells you is if you pass from a more precise type to a less precise type, you will never get positive play. You might get negative play, but you'll never get positive play. And if you go the other way, from a dynamically typed context into static type, then you might get negative play playing the context, but you'll never play the statically typed. So these say going from S for statically typed to red T for dynamically typed, you always end up playing the dynamically typed bit. Guess what? Even in a graphically typed program, all the errors end up in the dynamically typed bit, not in the statically typed bit. So that's, of course, what you would expect, but this is a nice way of formulating and proving that, and that's why I think late is important, because it lets us state and prove this obvious property that you like a gradually typed language to satisfy. And as far as I know, only Matthias's group and the work that I've done with Jeremy and other colleagues deals with blame, and everybody else still ignores it. I think it's actually worth paying attention to. So anyhow, this is why you've got these four things, because you've got two well-known ones, ordinary subtyping and naive subtyping, and it turns out they relate to the two things you need, which are positive and negative subtyping. So there's a really good reason for having four of these things, but I think basically my advice to you is any paper in which you have four subtyping relations, that is 3 too many. Oh, it's called tandem because we're, right, in tandem you've got these pieces, you take them from, you reassemble them into something else familiar. And that's what we've done here. We've got our two pieces, positive and negative subtyping, and we reassembled them into the square of ordinary subtyping and the cap of naive subtyping. Yes? It's interesting because it's the obvious thing to do. Of course it ought to be covariant. Oh, well, except that doesn't work. But here it does. Just these two, yes, but
Another answer to that question, the gradual guarantee that we sort of formulated is something. So if you factor the program to be less precise, then the gradual guarantee says, well, when you run it, you'll get the same guarantee. So if you want your gradual language, then you get the same.
remember what I said about the important thing is that people pick up on your work and do something interesting with it? The gradual guarantee that Jeremy's talking about is a brilliant example of that. It's amazing that they came up and did all that. So, to conclude, I want to talk a little bit about the importance of being stupid. So first of all, that's not right. Oh, it's not right. There. So first I'll summarize. So there's a little bibliography at the top, and these are the 3 papers, and for the lay one I also listed a much more recent paper, because there's actually a fair bit that we've written about this, so that cites the other related work. So I'll put this up on the web, and if I think piqued the interest of any of you who actually want to go off and read any of these papers, here are the citations, and they're easy to find. So, gave that away. I've talked about people who are too smart. This is basically everybody in this room. You are all incredibly clever. And there's a real risk in being incredibly clever, which is you can understand really complicated stuff. But this is me trying to read one of your papers. I'm not as clever as you. I can't understand that complicated stuff. And this is actually me reading my own papers. When I wrote the paper, I was sort of like this, and then later I go back 3 years later and read the paper, and I'm like, whoops, come on. I'm like that. So all of us are too clever. And all of us are too stupid. We're all too clever when we write our papers, and we're all too stupid when we read them. So the solution to that is write your paper for the stupid person that's going to read it, which is me. Not for the clever person who's writing it, which is you.